Hey everyone, welcome to the top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters. Yes, Stranger Things Season 3 just ended. Love the season, love all three seasons. I think this is just an all-around great show, and I thought I'd just count down my top 10 personal favorite characters. Most of these characters are really great, very relatable, just super fun and enjoyable to watch, and I just thought I'd just name my personal favorites. These are just my personal favorites in my order. I know some people have different opinions and different orders. That's fine and all, but this is just my personal top 10 list. So yeah, let's get to it. Coming in number 10 is Murray Bowman. Murray Bowman is really enjoyable. He's in season 2. He helps out Jonathan and Nancy a little bit, and then he helps more in season 3 with Hopper and Joyce, and I love Murray Bowman. I love that he speaks all these languages, and I love that he's a very reclusive person, and like he hides from society and the government and stuff. He thinks the government's after everyone and tapping everything and stuff, and he's actually a very smart character and a super funny character, and he reminds me of like one of those weird, crazed people, those hacker people that like who thinks the government's out to attack them and stuff. I love characters like that. They're just super fun and enjoyable to watch, and yeah, I enjoy them a lot. Coming in number 9 is Jonathan. Jonathan starts off kind of like a sort of creepy character. Played by Charlie Heaton, does a pretty good job. I wish Charlie Heaton did more better roles, but Jonathan is a very like supportive brother. In the first season, he just wants to look for his brother Will, and he thinks he's dead, and he's like, oh, maybe like someone to talk him and stuff. Like we don't know what's going on. Then he meets Nancy, becomes good friends with Nancy, and that spawns into a really interesting relationship. He's not the most interesting character in season 2, but I do like him in season 3 that he works with Nancy at this like newspaper. He always confides into her. He always believes in her and stuff, and he's not afraid to risk his life for Nancy and stuff. And that's why I appreciate about Jonathan. He's just a really nice and very loyal guy, and yeah, can't help but like him. Coming in number 8 is Robin. Robin came to this season, and she was really enjoyable. She works great off Steve. She just is this kind of like just a miserable girl who works the ice cream parlor with Steve, and she doesn't know what's going on with him and Dustin, and they're tracking the Russians and stuff, and then she gets, like, invested with it, 'cause she can speak a little Russian, and she just goes on this crazy adventure with them, and it's awesome. She's just really enjoyable. I don't want to spoil too much about her character, but I like learning more and more about her and her past with Steve. She's just a really cool addition to the cast this season, and I'm looking forward to more of her in season 4. Coming number 7 is Nancy. Nancy I actually always liked from season 1. In the first episode I thought she'd just be like the bitchy sister cliche, but no, there's a lot to her. She's still a very likable character. She just wants to fit in and stuff, but then she, learns to, respect people and like people for who they are on the inside and stuff, and she's just great. And this season she just works at this newspaper. She wants to like track down the stories and everything, but again, she's kind of like a young girl. They don't believe her and everything. And I like that her determination in season 3, that she's just like very determined to find out what's going on with these rats and what's going on with the government and stuff. It's really cool, and I really enjoy her character. Coming in number 6 is Lucas. Lucas is a cool, nerdy guy. He's definitely not the strongest out of the main kids, but he's much more interesting than Will, because Will really doesn't do anything, and Lucas is still fun. He's got the cool catchphrases, the cool Ghostbuster lines. He's got a badass slingshot and stuff, and he has to deal with girlfriend problems in this season, and he's just a really cool guy. I like in the first season he never really trusted Eleven, and now he's like really close with Eleven and stuff, and can't help but love Lucas. Coming number 5 is Joyce. Joyce, from episode 1, I enjoyed Joyce, played by Winona Ryder. She's just a really good character. She's just a very determined mother to save her son and find out where he is and what's going on. She goes through the Upside Down to go save him and stuff, and even when the bad shit happens in season 3, she's always there for Elle and her sons and just for everybody, and just, you love Joyce. She's like the great, perfect mother figure that you all want. Coming number 4 is Mike. Mike, played by Finn Wolfhard, really great. I like him as Richie more in It, but he's still great. I still really enjoy Mike. Mike is sort of like the protagonist that all us nerdy kids kind of relate to the most and stuff. Like he's not like over the top nerdy, but he's also not like the shy, wimpy kids and stuff. Like he stands up for himself, stands up to no punches and stuff, and he experiences love at a very young age, like we all have and stuff. And I really enjoy Mike. Mike just alone is a very likable guy. and you just want him to succeed, and you just want him to end up with Elle, and you just want him to just have good things happen to him. And just, yeah, I love Mike. Coming in number 3 is Eleven. Eleven is probably the most badass character. Come on, she's telekinetic, she's psychic, she can connect to 2 different worlds. In the first season, she's experimented on, and then these kids are trying to help her find out about her past. Season 2, they think she's dead. She's, with Hopper, and she finds other people with powers. This season, she's dealing with relationship issues, and she's to defeat the big monster and everything. Crazy shit. Elle goes through the most craziest stuff ever, and she's just awesome. Such a cool, interesting character, and yeah, Millie Bobby Brown does such a great job playing her. Just, yeah, love Elle. Coming number 2 is Chief Hopper. David Harbour does an amazing job, and I fucking love Hopper. I loved in the first season when he's investigating Will's disappearance, and then you learn about his past with his wife and his daughter, super sad. His chemistry with Elle in season 2 is super great. Season 3, him with Joyce is awesome. Shit that happens to him is super sad and emotional, but I can't wait for season 4. Don't want to spoil too much about Hopper, but everyone knows Hopper's most people's favorites. And my number 1 favorite character on Stranger Things is actually a tie between 2 characters, and that's Steve and Dustin. Steve and Dustin are my 2 favorites. When they're together, it is the best. I would literally watch a spin-off show just about Steve and Dustin. Literally, that's all I want is Steve and Dustin, the 2 of them, and their quippiness, and their back and forth together, and Dustin's dirty references, and Steve not understanding what the hell he's talking about. It's so good. First season, Steve's kind of like the douchebag, and I didn't really care for him. But in season 2, he became one of my favorite characters. I love that he has the baseball bat with the freaking barbed wire on it and shit like that. I love that Dustin is like this dorky kid, and then he just really confides into Steve, and Steve's like his father figure in season 2, but then Dustin becomes the father figure in season 3 because Steve's all drugged out and stuff. Oh, I love it. I love everything with Steve and Dustin, and again, any episode that's mostly about them two, usually the best episodes ever. So yeah, that's my top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters in my opinion. So in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this top 10 list? If not, give me your guys' top 10 favorite Stranger Things characters in your opinion. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.